Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly. You can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in the description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon, or if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado here, let us tap in and find out, why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? I'm channeling the energy of life and death, but how I'm channeling it is your existence, right, is haunting to a specific person because they try to bring death upon your life. Yeah, this person tried to eliminate you from earth. They tried to end your breath. Yeah, this person with the tower here, they tried to take you out completely, right? And your existence is haunting them because of that. You are not taken out, obviously. You're alive, breathing, you well, you're chilling, looking better than ever, smelling good, eating good too. This person, on the other hand, lives freaked out every day because they know what they tried to do to you and why are you alive still after that. They don't know that. They're trying to find a reason as to how you're still alive. They don't understand that Allah, when God says no weapons formed, baby, you can't conquer me in the world of the Father who made me and you included. When he says I live, no matter what you want out of that. We have the Knight of Cups. It's that energy, beloved, where you will live on regardless of what this person wanted for you. Like, I swear, when I was tapping into this energy, I was feeling that. Like, it's like someone was trying to take my breath, or like all of a sudden I can't breathe and I just, We have the Three of Swords reversed here. This person, someone has a serious mental disorder here. Like, someone has a serious mental disorder. Like, you're dealing with someone who has been trying to take you out, take your life for years. Like, this is someone who doesn't want to understand that you're protected. Like, this is someone who has been dedicating years of their life to trying to take you out. Years of obsession, beloved. This is years of stalking here. A lot has happened here. You don't know something here. You're dealing with someone who really was planning and plotting every single day against you. Every single day. They couldn't live with seeing you not on your knees somehow, taken out. They were working against you, plotting against you every day. This is someone who was scheming and strategizing and planning all types of things against you here. Weapons formed. This person formed dozens of them. Dozens. This is crazy here. This person's mental disorder. Yeah. This person's mental disorder stems from the witchcraft they play with. Like, it was activated by the witchcraft. You know, this witchcraft is the reason this person has a mental disorder. It's like, this is somebody who has been doing witchcraft, not realizing it's making them lose their mind. Like, this person would constantly dibble and dabble with witchcraft, not realizing it's taking away their mind. It's depleting their mind. It's silencing their mind. It's killing their mind. It's eliminating their mind. It's like witchcraft simply put, it makes you have a low IQ here until you're just, it tells me here that this person has been playing with the witchcraft of mind loss. For them to be experiencing mind loss, it's because they played with that witchcraft and they experiencing what they were putting out. It's like they sent that energy towards you and it has returned to them. Someone is actively losing their mind. Going back to the years, like, understand something, beloved. Something stops when you do. It's like, the reason someone's still in your life and they're a toxic person, they're this bad person, they're in your life because you're allowing them to. But once you stop allowing them to, the cycle of them being in your life is over. The chapter of them, like, you end their existence in your life. They no longer exist. They're nobody to you. This person here, it's like this person, these years they gave to this, like years of witchcraft. Please tell me what that does. If you're playing in the domain of witchcraft, of love spells, how it backfires is you curse yourself. No man will ever look at you. They see you as nothing. They want nothing to do with you. Or they treat you like you're nothing. They want nothing to do with you after they treat you like you're nothing. No one loves you. They all cheat. People curse themselves. No one sees you. There's always someone better than you. You curse yourself. Someone plays with that sex magic every single day, years of that. Tell me how many demons they have attached to them. This, you curse yourself. Now you can't stop thinking about PUSSY or DICK. You need it. You live for it and live by it as well. It's your God. Years of something becomes your God. If I give my life to something for years, I have to put God first so that something is not my God. One partner is okay, guys. Put God first in a relationship and ask Him to help you fulfill your spirit so that you don't need whatever ever to make you feel fulfilled. You're okay with that person. You don't cheat. You don't have the lustful eyes. The lustful spirit is not upon you. You don't see anyone else but them. Pray for things like that, man, guys. Someone here, they're in their south node, meaning they're going the opposite way of where they're supposed to go. Someone is actively, it's like they've actively been destroying their life here. You know you're not supposed to be doing that. While you're doing it, you are wasting away years of your life. You're going the other way. Stop doing it and go the right way. This person here has been stalking you for years. They didn't, it's like, this person never, every day, someone has a mental disorder here that is not normal. It's not. I don't know what has happened to us, but guys, there are people that are meant to be locked up because they can't coexist. There are people that lose their mind. How? They weren't born like that. What happened? What did they do? Or what happened to them because of what they did? Because if you do witchcraft, someone can do witchcraft on you and it will work because you're doing the same thing to one another. There will be no protection from God because you are your own God in that moment. You're trying to do that, right? You're trying to make them lose their mind. They try to make you lose your mind. Let's see how they can control their own mind when what they try to put out to you comes back to them. Live with your own creation. Let's tap in further here. You're dealing with someone here, they're actively losing their mind. This is years of stalking, beloved. This is years of it. This mental disorder has been it's like the mental disorder ages. This person has been actively losing their mind, therefore. It's an active state of being that they're in. But because it ages as they age, the disorder ages as well, meaning it gets worse. This person, they're not receiving any treatment. They're still fake coexisting while living with this mental disorder. This is someone that's hiding their mental disorder here. It's their biggest fear, people figuring out that they actually really not okay mentally. It's their biggest fear. This person at this time currently, they're so afraid of you and the power you hold because their biggest fear is something you can prove to be true in their reality, meaning you can literally end this person, like whatever, you can destroy their life. You now have the same power they thought they had over you. You can destroy their life because you know that they actually out of their mind. You have evidence, you have proof, you know the truth, you know. They're just like, man, in the utmost nightmare right now. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. something that they dished out, right? They getting it back. It's like, try your own medicine, see if it can cure you, type of energy. Try your own things, love. Let's see if you can walk with it, live with it. This person's mental disorder has been worsening. Them playing with witchcraft fasten the pace. It's like, it's the reason this person will snap. They have a mental disorder trying to play with things of mind loss that are actively backfiring on them. What's going to happen? Oh, you're already crazy. It's just going to show. It's like they won't be able to now coexist on earth. This person is going to be locked up. They're going to go to jail or a mental institution. Prison, jail, whatever, mental institution. This person's going to get locked up here. Their behavior is not going to be normal anymore. As much as we like, oh, what's normal? What's normal? Don't tell me about normal. There could be that type of person here, or just in general in life, people like to not want to, like, it's normal. What's not normal is being on the street as a stranger, and then you see another stranger, and you go into their world and their life and their reality, meaning you approach them and then you want to lay your hands on them. They have to lock you up for that. What is that? What's wrong with you? There's laws we abide by. Laws to keep us being able to coexist. If we can allow people like that on the street, then might as well sign up for an early war, human war, not like war. It's like on some Purge. There's a movie Purge. Getting into someone's home, taking them out, and they never held accountable for it. It's like saying it's like signing up ourselves for that, letting someone like this on the loose. This is someone that's not meant to be coexisting with us. They have a serious mental disorder that is worsening every day. And because of the witchcraft, this person will no longer be able to hide it, meaning they're going to snap. This person here is going to snap. Years of stalking. You've taken over their life, basically. We have the star here. Whether you know this or not here, you've taken control of someone's life. They've been trying to control you, but they've been under your control all along, and you don't even know. Like, you're dealing with someone here who is stalking you every day. This is crazy. This has been going on for years. Guys, no. This person has, with the King of Swords reversed here, this mind loss, it's like, it's not the only thing they're going to have to worry about, but it's going to trigger everything. Like, it's going to be the domino effect as to why everything about them falls apart, so that they snap. It's like their mind is going to be the reason they can't coexist, because it's going to snap, and it's not anything they can live with anymore. It's not going to be like that. Like, something here is serious, beloved. I'm seeing urgency. I'm channeling here. I'm seeing an ambulance, a hospital. Like, someone is not meant to be out in the streets here. I'm seeing an institution here. some form of mental hospital here. Someone is not meant. We go to mental hospitals. That's proof also that people ain't right. Mental hospitals. Some people hide it, or they show it enough to be like, oh, they're not well, but like they can work towards being okay. This person has been in that stigma for a long time where people know there's something wrong with them, but they looking at it as, man, everybody is going through things, they're going to be okay. No, someone here has a mental disorder. This is something serious here. Yo. We have the Queen of Wands. We have double Scorpio energy here, double Pisces energy here. We have Cancer energy. We have double Gemini energy here. We have triple Gemini. No, yes, triple Gemini energy here. We have double Aquarius energy and double Libra energy here. We have Capricorn energy here. We have Sagittarius energy here. We have Leo energy here. We have Aries energy here, and we have Taurus energy here. We have the Fool. We have double Aries energy. We have the Seven of Swords. More Gemini energy here. Gemini rules the mind. There's a lot of Gemini energy here. Gemini is the human brain. It rules it. It's the energy. So something about this person hasn't showed itself yet. Like this person, people don't fully know how crazy they are, simply put. Like this person's type crazy is the type that they know for sure that if they ever show it, everybody is going to be against them. Because they're going to see it as something serious, because it is. Like it's not something that he's gonna be okay. It's like, no, like you need serious help. Like you need to really like go and like sort your life out type of energy. Like you need help, you need pills and shit, you need help, you need to be treated. This person's afraid of that. They're afraid of them completely losing it, and then in the eyes of others as well. They're afraid of completely losing it in front of everybody. This stalking here, everybody in your reality, it's so real and so strong that everybody in your reality anybody in their reality, in their world, in their life, everybody knows you. They just think this person hates you. They just think this person hates you. They don't know the truth. They don't know. Oh. They're about to find out though, because someone here, things are going to start happening. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups here. Years of stalking whilst doing witchcraft as they're stalking. This is years of stalking and witchcraft on you, beloved. This is someone who's been doing this here. Whether you know this person or not here, someone is not well. And it's no longer going to be easy for them to hide it, because these spells here are already messing with their mind, something that is already disturbed. They're already disturbed. They're already awe. This person was really hoping that this witchcraft works. They gave it their all. Like, they gave it their all. Like, this person, years, like, please think. I'm channeling this woman's obsession. It's a very spiritual based obsession here. This is a spiritual based obsession here. With the Nine of Cups to the title card, yeah. It's like this is tied to a spirit here. This obsession is tied to a spirit. It's like this person's mental disorder, they're already disturbed, right? It's like someone's mind's already disturbed here. This is somebody that already finds it a task to coexist with reality because of what they have to live with. This disturbance here. Now they've tapped into the spirit. Now there's a different level that they've entered with this mental disorder. It's like combining BPD. No, it's like this is like a fine line energy. Let's take an example, an analogy, a reference point, a case study. Take, for instance, a friend going through a crisis where they've this person that they want, like let's say this woman lost this man, right? Let's say that, like, there's a woman that lost a man, and now it's like they vent into the friend, and the friend doesn't know that this woman is actually delusional. They suffer from being out of touch with reality, simply put. Like, so this friend is like, no, don't worry, you're gonna be okay, everything's gonna be fine, just let him go, and then the woman says, no, this is really my person, this is my all, I don't see myself outside of them, I'll do anything for them, I don't care, I need them back. And then the friend says something like, girl, go show this man what you about. They don't know the person's mind that they're talking to when they say this and how they process what they're saying. To them, it's like, man, I need to, like, I'm gonna do the most. Like, they pumping this spirit in this person of obsession, because clearly she was obsessed. She'd be obsessed in this situation, not wanting to let someone go who does not want them. It's not a rational person. It's like someone saying, I don't want you, and you're like, oh, you're gonna want me. It's like something's wrong with you. And it can get worse and worse. Now you can take my life because you're that obsessed. I'm channeling that energy where it's like, coming back to the generalization of this message, this obsession here. It's like someone does not want to leave you alone. They've been obsessed for so long, and simultaneously doing witchcraft, they don't see their life outside of you. The witchcraft keeps you in their mind. They think of you every day, every second of the day, because they've been playing with the mind and wanting your energy attached to it, but it's actually their energy they've been attached to. This person, they've been actively losing their mind for a long time. If they had figured themselves out and actually sought out for help, seek help, instead of trying to hide this and pretend. It's like this person is trying to hide the fact that they're unwell mentally. They're trying to pretend that, you know, something it can be helped, it can be fixed, like it's not that bad. It's like someone saying I have depression, and I'm saying, oh no, don't worry, things will get better. Not when someone says I actually have bipolar. You know what I'm saying? It's a different level to mental health. This person's mental health here is severely disturbed. Trying to hide it is no longer going to work because they're going to snap. They've been doing too much with this witchcraft, man. They're going to lose their mind. Someone is literally going to spend the rest of their life locked up in some mental institution because they're going to snap in such a way that everybody is going to side with the fact that, nah, you need to be locked away. Literally, you need help. Go and get help. Even if you are fighting it, we'll take you there. It's going to reach that point. Even if you are fighting it, even if you claim to be okay now, or no, you need help. This woman, this man, take it how it applies. Whether this is a feminine energy, whether this is a masculine. But there's someone here. It's like this person is fighting against this. They're like, no, there's no way. Like whatever this witchcraft is that they've been playing with has them believing things that aren't real. It has them seeing things that aren't there. This is someone who you can look at them, you can come face to face with them and tell them to leave you alone. And what they will do is they'll tell you that you are crazy. You're crazy for even saying that. Because they've gone so far within themselves that they actually believe their own things. Like this person believes their own truth of you. It's like, how are you coming into someone else's world and want your truth to be their truth? It's their life, it's their world, it's their reality. You are obsessed with their world, their life, their reality, and their identity. You have the problem, right? This person does not want to look at it as that. They want to justify their obsession here. They want to justify the fact that they don't want to leave you alone. They want to make it about something that it's not. They want to look at it in ways that it's not. They want to tell themselves a truth that isn't real. They want to stay in an illusion about this situation here. The truth is, this is someone that's purely obsessed and psychotic. They have a mental disorder. They ain't right. It's only a matter of time before they snap here. It's only a matter of time before they snap. They won't be able to hold it in anymore. They won't be able to. This way of living that they've adapted to, like this person, they have ways in which they cope with their mental disorder. They've tried to figure it out close enough to be able to still coexist on earth. Like, I can do this, I can go here, I can, these remedies that keep them being able to coexist. When they snap, these ways are no longer going to work for them anymore. Nothing is going to help this person's mental disorder. Simply put, they're going to need to really get the help they need. They won't be able to control this anymore. They try to control your life, right? With mind loss will control them. They'll lose their life. I see this person in a jumper here, or some track pants or a sweater here, gray sweater, one of those that we in a mental institution here, with the white socks or the one bed or whatever, and you are treated there actively every day with pills. This is someone here that's going to live like that. They know they need that help. They've been insane. It's just a matter of time before they're unable to coexist. If they would have attempted to get help sooner, it would have been treated enough for it not to get to this point. But they dibbled and dabbled their life away with witchcraft, and now they've sold their soul. Their life will fall apart actively here. We have the Tower. They will actively lose their mind. This is someone with an active mind loss energy on them at this time. It's like you're being called to stay away from groups of people, like stay away from environments that it's like groups of people, and stay away from environments that it's only just you. Like maybe you jog, or maybe you have a place you go to, it's just you to get like, if it's not in your own home, your own space, where you know the environment, don't be in environments where there's large groups of people or where you are alone. Because someone here is not right. I'm seeing someone try and come towards you and just do something and quickly run away. It's like, oh, you alone in the park, for example. They'll come behind you with a knife and run away after. Or if you're around people, they'll figure out a way to put something in your drink to poison you. They'll figure out a way. Be careful here. Someone is not okay. They've reached their breaking point. It's like it's only a matter of time. Something is over here. This witchcraft, years of it, they're making it your problem that they've lost their mind because they were tampering with witchcraft, attacking you. Why not leave you alone to begin with? Now they're living in fear, actively losing their mind whilst living in fear because they're so afraid that you not only know what they've done, you can expose it. And your words, we don't even need to wait for the time to come for them to lose their mind. Those words, that truth, everybody will know for sure that you need help. We don't need to wait for her or him to snap. If you tell this truth and expose them, it's enough to send them away. It's enough to make people see the truth of who they really are. They're afraid of you. They're afraid of you. Beloved, this person is afraid of you. People just need to leave people alone. Stop trying to. This person had a choice here. Years of stalking, years of witchcraft. You telling me you didn't think about, man, what am I doing? Knowing you have a problem, but not choosing yourself. They didn't choose themselves. Why not choose yourself? You know you have a problem. Why not go and get help? Why lie about what's really going on? It's like it's like an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. Someone claims they have depression. They go and check themselves into a psychiatric hospital to help them, right? Because their depression is leading them to suicidal thoughts. When they get there, they're facing these suicidal thoughts. The spirit of suicide hovers over them. And they need to be heavily medicated every day to stop them from taking their own life. Psychiatric hospitals, psychology, guys, the mind, we be playing with the wrong things of life. Because now, let's say that very same person is not trying to come off as like crazy, because they can up the level of how they treat you, but where they take you based on how far you are gone in your mind. They don't want to come off as insane, so they hide the fact that it's not just suicidal thoughts, it's also the fact that they hallucinate, meaning they see things. Like they can see something standing there, but it's not there, and they have to live with the fact that they see it, and they have to pretend like, because no one else sees it, has to act normal. You know what I'm saying? Go away, go away. Like there are people that live like that. I don't know why we don't talk about it enough. There's some spiritual things happening here. People live with things like that, and who's gonna say, "Oh, do you see that? Oh, this is, oh shit! Now you crazy? You seeing something that's not there?" There are people that need help. This is one of them. Years of witchcraft. I keep like so much cauldron activity, so many bad potions here. Like taking good things and turning them into something else, taking these herbs that are meant to heal and cure and wanting to poison and inflict pain in people's lives. So much voodoo doll activity. There's a voodoo doll involved here with this witchcraft here. So much going on. Beloved, you have no clue. You're just living your life. You've been living your life. Someone here has been trying to take it away from you. They wanted you to go haywire, run wild, and lose it. They wanted everybody to see you out of your mind. This is somebody who has a strong vendetta against you because they are not you. The personal vendetta is that they are not you. This person is envious, has always been. This is someone who was led by envy because they can't be you. They're not you. Years, guys, no way. This is a lot of time that something has been going on here. Someone has been actively I'm hearing someone say, "Out, get out of me, get out of me." Like this person is literally, it's going to take over them. This mind loss here. Like someone is literally going to just snap. It's like, imagine you seeing a hand come out of your skin. You see like a hand come, like you see some weird, like this person, they go through that. Why don't you speak the truth? This person here, they have a problem here. There's a mental disorder here. Something so scary for them to be able to live with. Their biggest fear is ending up locked up for good. For good. This is someone here, they look in the mirror and they don't see themselves. They see a monster. This is someone who's actively, it's like, man, we have the Fool. These coping mechanisms they have will no longer be effective. This is the year someone loses their mind. This is the year the mind loss becomes active. People that have been tampering with people's minds using witchcraft, even words, trying to manipulate someone's thoughts, someone's way of seeing things. These people that have been actively playing with this energy, whether they're using witchcraft or they're just using their words, they're going to literally pay for it. Their minds are going to be severely disturbed. Now, whether they lose their mind or not, they will actively find their way there eventually. You start to speak so many lies, you believe them. Yeah, we have the Hierophant reversed to the Ace of Wands. This person's journey to God This person's path to God, like, they're not willing to take it. They're not willing to repent. This is someone that's, even with everything that they're going through, they still actively stalking you. That's where the problem is here. There's someone literally watching your every move or trying to figure out your every move. They want to be where you are. They want to go where you go. You need to be mindful here. Like I said, groups of people are walking along someone here is not right. Any chance that they get when they see you and they can do something to you that can take you out, they will. Because they feel like if they take you out, it'll reverse everything that they did with the witchcraft. Years of witchcraft. How crazy is that? They feel like if they take you out, it will reverse everything and they'll go back to normal and they'll just, at least they can deal with it and they can control it. But if you take it out, they'll cope better. They'll, at least these coping mechanisms will be effective. They feel like you standing in the way of their sanity. You standing in the way of their mental health. They feel like you standing in the way of, rather, they feel like you're the reason they will lose their mind. So rather take your life to reverse everything, because that's the only thing that they can do now. Like, they feel like they tried the witchcraft, didn't work on you. They now want to actively just literally do something to eliminate you. People are not well. Get away from large groups of people here and being alone. Make sure wherever you go, wherever you are, you know everyone that's around you. Don't take things or leave things, in anyone's arms that you don't trust and things like that. Do not be doing things. Like, if you feel like you don't want to do something, if you feel like you don't want to go somewhere, if you feel like you don't want to, like, anything that you intuitively don't want to do, like you feel like, man, I don't want to do, then don't do it. There's a reason here. Someone's not well. Years of stalking, years of witchcraft, of course they're not well. This mental disorder keeps worsening every day, and they under a lot of drugs as well. I'm being called to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly. You can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon, which if you'd rather join my Patreon instead, you can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.